Hello and welcome to Seaopolis. This is a underwater mod pack for Minecraft. It is kind of like Subnautica. It is kind of cool. I did a little testing, and I think this is going to be a fun one to play. Let's see. I'm using shaders. I'm using Optifine and the BSL version 8 shaders. They made it look kind of dark. Whoa, there's like a tower right outside our area. That's kind of interesting. But we'll have to go check that out at some point. Stuck. So this mod pack is pretty interesting. It's got lots and lots of quests. We just finished Seaopolis. This is made by the same guy who made that one, but this one has a lot more quests. It has mystical agriculture, which I don't think I've ever really done anything with. It's got some space stuff, and then the in-game singularity crafting, it seems sane. And there are no bees that I can see, unless there's a bee in here that you need. I did not see bee. Yeah, there are no bees in this like the other one, so that makes it that's gonna make it pretty fun. So let's go ahead and get started with this. The first section of the quest line is called Welcome to the Sea. Welcome to Seaopolis. Welcome to Seaopolis, a water-based questing mod pack. All right, and we get, I guess, sea bucks are the rewards. So that's kind of cool. We get coins. It says read the quests. The quests will give you help on your way to survival. Get another $1. See, kill quests only trigger on melee attacks. Range attacks do not work. We've experienced that in almost every other mod pack. Chapter challenges. Completing chapter challenges. CC, I guess they're over here. Yeah, like C is okay. CC will give you special rewards. Okay. Do that. FTB Ultimine. This allows you to mine multiple blocks with the same type while holding down a button. Alright, and that's typically the button over by the 1. So that's where it is by default, and that's where I always hit. See, FTB quests allow you to share quests. Okay, I place it by myself, so I don't have to worry about that. Remember, you have 2 blocks above sea level, which is safe. Anything above that is toxic air. Okay. I guess if you try to leave the water, there's toxic air to kill you. All right, that sounds fun. Quest lines now have sub-quest lines. Double check to make sure you have them all. Pressing the J button will open the map. I actually rebound that to a different one. Sea bucks can be used to buy items from the shop. Okay. And that completes that information chapter. And there's 2 different maps in this pack. So there's I'm bounded to Shift M. So, or is it Control M? I guess I can't hit that one. There's the journey map, which is normally bound to J, which is slightly different than this FTB map. I prefer this map, so I thought I'd bound it to a different character, but I guess not. So we'll come back to that later. Alright, so I guess the first thing we need to do is get wood, get planks, drop the logs into, I think, the water, right? Yeah. And then drop planks in the water, get a sapling, and get an apple, and then make a crafting table. So that's a bunch of stuff we can do. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, in my test world, when I did this, I did not get a sapling from my first tree, so I had to use the emergency item. But looks like I got one that time, so we can go there. We got a sapling down. Let's do this. Let's do 4 of those. Let's get planks like that. Let's drop that. And then we're going to drop these into the water while we're waiting on that tree to regrow. And there's a little trapdoor down here that you can open up and drop items in to convert into the driftwood. And you can swim down and go get it. I've been avoiding the water. There's some weird creatures out there I didn't want to deal with. But the items just come right back up as soon as they float up. This takes a few seconds. So there we got driftwood. And here comes our driftwood log. There we go. And we need a crook, a chest, a handheld crafting table, wooden shears, and a bowl. So let's go up here. We're going to need some more wood for all that. And there our tree just pops into existence because reasons. And don't think we got a sapling from that, did we? No, we did not. So that is unfortunate. And when you get into that situation, what you can do is you go to the quest and go over here to emergency items. And you have to wait for 30 seconds. And it gives you one. So that's pretty neat. And I want to... this is interesting. So if you right click a stick on the dirt, it like duplicates infinitely more sticks. I thought that was kind of interesting. I found that out while I was messing around in the other test world. All right, looks like we got two saplings that time. And go, there we go. And let's do this again. I just sprint around and it seems to make things pretty quick at growing. All right, so what did it want us to make here? We need to put the crafting table down. Let's just put it down right here. There was a few items. There was a bowl. I know that. We'll need all 4 of those for later on. We need more planks. I think it wanted us to make a chest. So let's get a few of these. Like so. And just drag that around. We'll get a oak chest. We need a crook, and then we need the handheld crafting table and wooden shears. So wooden shears require a wooden gear, so we need one of those, and then 2 planks, like so. There we go, we get wooden shears, and I think it wanted a wooden crafting table. Let's see if we can grab this one. I'm not a wooden crafting table, but a handheld crafting table, which is a stick and that. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. And that is all of those. Oh, we forgot the crook. The crook is sticks and that pattern. So I'll grab one of those. All right, so now we need silkworm. So we can use the crook on this tree. And that gives us a silkworm. And we can break this tree, plant another tree, and then while we're down here, we will drop 1 bowl. Actually, we could probably drop all of them into the water. There we go. So all those are going into the water. Oh, that's funny. It saved all the things from my test world. But those are things we'll get to here pretty quick. So we need string, a fishing pole, wool, a bed, leaves from the tree. Come on. There we go. We got all 4 water. Kind of slower than jumping in the water, but I don't want to take that risk right now. And we'll need those 4 bowls of water for something soon. All right, so that gave us 49 of the leaves. So we can go straight up the middle, get some vines, and that completes that side of the quest line. Now we need string. We're gonna have to break this tree and plant a new one. There we go. All right, so we have 4 worms. So I usually put 1 in each of the corners to help them spread a little bit faster. And then we're just going to wait a few seconds while we're waiting on that. Let's go ahead and collect all our coins, I guess. We got 26 coins now. So we're just going to do that, and then we'll move into the next hopper and sieving stuff. So that looks like That looks like a lot of silk. There we go. Hopefully we got a sapling out of that. And we'll get this logs. And we'll go ahead and get another one planted down. Alright, so we needed to make wool. So we're going to need 3 pieces of wool. So might as well just do those right now. Then we're going to need some planks. And we'll just make a bed. Like so. There we go. And we can put the bed like right here. Go ahead and take a little siesta. And we should wake up. And it is daylight. And well, that is pretty crazy. There's a building that like generated right outside. Right outside. That is crazy. And I picked these shaders. I tried a few other different ones, and because they just made the water look a lot better and made it look dark. I don't know. Some of the other ones, it just felt like it was too bright. So that's why I went with these. But if performance seems to go down, I'll definitely get rid of them. All right, so we just need a fishing rod to finish up this section. So that is, I think that, maybe one more silk right there. Yeah, there we go. All right, chapter complete, starting up. We're doing good. All right, so we're gonna need a wooden hopper, which is pretty easy to make, a sieve, which is pretty easy to make, a wooden barrel, and a dirt factory. We're gonna need a silk mesh, and a flopper, which is the opposite of it's a hopper for the water. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, that should get us going to the next stages. So first things first is a hopper, wooden hopper that is. It needs planks and a chest. So do this. Actually, we already have a chest. We're gonna need a lot of hoppers. So let's go ahead and make that. And then we need a sieve, which requires 3. Right, we don't need any logs right now. So we need 3 hoppers for the sieve. Let's go ahead and sort those around. 1, 2, 3. Make those. And I believe that's all we need, right? Oh, we just need to make the hoppers. 1, 2. There we go. We got our first sieve. Let's go ahead and let me place this down. Right here is fine. And okay, we got those. We need a wooden barrel. Wooden barrel requires slabs, because of course it does. That's that. We can then go here, make the barrel. Now we're going to save that barrel because we're going to use that for something else here in a moment. All right, we need 5 vines and 4 silk. So we need more vines. 2, 3, 4. That gives us 5. There we go. We got our first mesh, which we can put into the sieve. There we go. We got that and that. And the flopper is the barrel plus 3 wooden hoppers. So let's go ahead and get that made. We need 2 chests. 1, 2. Probably did that wrong, but who cares? I'm gonna need all of these anyway. I think that should be enough. Distribute that. Perfect. There we go. We have a flopper, and this is if you put it in the water, it'll bring water into a receptacle like a barrel. All right, next in the quest, we need to make a dirt factory. Now, dirt is made by putting leaves in a barrel, saplings in a barrel, apples in a barrel, fish in a barrel, sawdust can go in a barrel, or worms can go in a barrel. All contribute to that process. So we're going to kind of automate this. Where is some stuff here? We're gonna need a barrel, first of all, since it used our barrel to make that flopper. All right. And then we're probably gonna need more wood, so let's grab some more of that. Do we have any kind of... Actually, let's make some shears. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to make a lot more shears, or at least get some better ones at some point. There we go. Because we're gonna need these leaves to turn into dirt. That's where this quest line's going. You can, if you can see right over here, this glowing squid looks really cool. I saw some bigger looking animals too. I don't know what all can spawn out there, but it's pretty crazy. Let's see here. We made that. I don't think we have enough yet. Let's make one more tree. Just used a crook. There we go. Alright, so I like barrels. I don't like chests. So we're going to make some barrels. We're going to make some hoppers and get this going. Probably help if I favorite them. Alright, wooden hopper. Go ahead and just favorite that because we're going to be making tons of these. So first things first, we need a chest. I'll just do that. Make a second chest. And then we're going to make hoppers. We're going to make 2. And then we're going to need barrels. Let's go ahead and do that. 1 and 2. Okay, so I think we can do it. Let's do it right here. I'm trying to remember exactly how I did this. I down the... Let's put it right there. Put down the barrel. Put down the hopper. Put down the barrel. Put down that, and then put down that one. Now we just drop some leaves in there, and they auto get dropped into that, which get dropped into that, which go down there. So that kind of automates the this kind of mini dirt factory. So we just need 16 dirt to complete this one, and I think we're gonna just need to drop all that in there. All right, while that is going, let's make 2 more cogs. And then we're going to make 1 shear because we don't have enough dirt. I mean, enough wood. So that's pretty fine. We do have saplings, right? There we go. Let's put a sapling down while we're waiting for that dirt to process. Let's do that. The shears don't seem to last for more than a single use, really. So we'll go here, go that way. And 2 of those, and 1 of that. There we go. And we're going to sieve down all of the dirt once we get it. Alright, so where is it taking us now? So we just need the dirt to go forward with that. We need to... I think this was... What do we sieve in here for this? Sieve leaves. Do we have leaves on us? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and do this. We need to get all 6 saplings. We can do that fairly quickly if we get them all. And we're lucky, right? I'd rather use all of these leaves to make more dirt, so. Alright, where are we at here? Let's move that one right there. We're going to have to make a chest here pretty soon to hold all of this junk. Alright, so what do we got here? We got an acacia seed. We got a jungle seed. Got a dark oak. And we got, looks like spruce. And we just need, I think, birch. So that should be fairly quick. I think it's that one, right? Birch. Yep, that's all of them. So we get our coin for that. Here, let's just grab all the coins at once by clicking on the reward button up there. And we should have our 16 dirt by now, I hope. 13. We're almost there. All right. Spruce seed, let's go ahead and convert that to a sapling. What's this one? There we go. Let's put a real one down. Let's go ahead and convert all those. Let's make... Gotta have the crafting table. Let's make 2 wheels. Cogs, I guess. Gears. Whatever they want to call them. There we go. Got more leaves. Go ahead and break this tree. And more leaves. We're going to need a lot of leaves for this, from what I can tell. So let's go ahead and plant another one. We should have 16 dirt. There we go. So we got all of our dirt. Now we can make pebbles with the dirt. And that's how we get to cobblestone. So we just knock all this out. Looks like we got all the pebbles except for granite, maybe? There, we completed it anyway. Maybe it was hidden under the notifications. I think it only shows 3 at a time. We're going to have to do all of this. We need a bunch of cobblestone, actually, to progress. There we go. Almost done. 6 might be enough. I don't know. All right, we got that one done. So we need to make the main stones of those, and then we need to make a normal stone, which is made from just combining the 4 pebbles. And there is a shortcut I think you can hit. It's like K, I think. Yeah. So that's, I saw that in here under controls. It's like key K, compress all, compress item, compress stack. So there's some mod in here that does that, which is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and get this last one. I don't want to do it on one of these because it ruined the item and turned it into something I couldn't use. So, all right, let's do that one. There we go. We got 10 stone. Let's get rid of this tree. Actually, do we have a... No, we don't. Let's just do it normally. All right, so the next question is other stones. We need andesite. Let's finish that one real quick. Andesite right here. Just combine all this together. And we get another coin. So we need a stone hammer. Stone hammer is pretty easy to make. Let's just go ahead and type it in. Stone hammer, which is 2 stones and 2 sticks. Go ahead and make that. Go put that in our primary. And we get another coin for that. Now we want this to break down stone and the other stones. So let's go ahead and pop these down. There we go, and let's get the diorite. Get all that down. And then we just get our hammer. And I guess it ulted onto all of those at once. That's kind of cool. All right, so we got that one, and we got cobblestone. Breaking a stone with a hammer or pickaxe will drop cobblestone. Pretty standard business. Now it wants us to compress that cobblestone. So that's just 9 cobblestone in a crafting table. And we have 10, so that's nice. There we go. We compress that. Got a coin. Wants us to make a stone wand and a factory. I don't think we can do the factory quite yet. Requires more materials than we have right now. So let's go ahead and make the wand. Stone wand. These wands are pretty cool for mass making things. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And another coin. All right, now it wants us to make a strainer base. So let's go ahead and favorite that for that one. That one. I can click on it, right? There we go. What was that? It's like a war going on out there. Jeez. All right. Then it wants us to make a fisherman's strainer. And then it wants us to make a worm. And then up this way, it wants us to make a survivalist strainer. So we're going to need some more of these meshes, I think. And then we'll have to get those items from these things here. So a little bit of extra stuff going on there. So let's get another tree going. There we go. And I'm going to have to just go ahead and drop all these leaves in there. Except a stack. I'll keep that. All right, let's put the food on our bar. It's I think the yeah, I don't know if you can see anything out there, but there's things out there. I think the shaders make it a little scarier, I think, honestly, because it's so much darker than by default. All right, let's see here. What do we need to do? We need to make the factory. Which I think we're gonna need more wood for. I should probably make more shears, but that's just so many of those are needed. All right, so a strainer base is these 3 wooden hoppers, so 7 wooden hoppers plus the compressed cobblestone. And we're going to need more cobblestone too, because we're going to need 2 of the strainers to do this. And then the factory requires 4 cobblestone and these crafting stations. So let's go ahead and make these. I think we're going to need more of those, right? There we go. 1. Helps if I hit shift when I do it, right? There we go. 3 of those. We need a wooden hopper. So that's the chest. So let's just, I think it's 2, 3. Here, let's just do this. Distribute those. We're gonna need all these chests. All right, wooden hopper. Can we make one? Yes, we can. Can we make another? No, we can't. All right, so can we make that factory now? We still need the cobblestone. Do we have a... Don't. Here, let's make one real quick. We're gonna have to clear out some inventory space. Real quick. Let's just go ahead and drop that right up there, so it's out of the way. So, all this stuff doesn't need to be on us at the moment. Just trying to see what all this stuff is. We don't need a fishing pole. All right, that gives us a lot more room. How much dirt do we have here? 17. All right, let's go ahead and... actually, let's save the rest of this for next episode. We made fairly good progress. What I'm gonna do in between episodes is get a little bit of more wood, because I can already tell I'm gonna need a significant amount of wood than we have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. We need to go down here and do the sawdust also. So I think that'll be a good thing to do. and we can continue from there. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.